What would happen if I reached out?
We thank you for coming on Heritage Hip Hop to tell your story, because you are more than a rapper and you came to tell us something that's very, very important. You're actually fighting against a social ill with your career. So we want to hook you up with something before you leave today that's not only beneficial, but was going to help you get your message out a little more. So for everybody out here who's intrigued, give them your social media so they can follow you.
Alright, cool. Instagram is Parth Vader 973. Twitter is Parth_Vader21. YouTube is Parth Vader. SoundCloud is Parth Vader 73. And I also got music on Apple Music and Spotify and Tidal. You can just look up Parth Vader. Look up Love Letter, that just came out recently. Music video, we shot it yesterday. Me and my cameraman and editor, we're gonna work on it tomorrow, so it should be up within this week. I'm hoping Friday I will drop it. Definitely by Friday I'll drop it. But yeah, just follow me on Instagram, Parth Vader 973, and you'll see everything. You'll see how it's made. I'll go a little bit behind the scenes, and yeah, man. Peace and love. One love to everyone, man.
Alright, so now we're going to go to the rapid fire questions, which are not yes, no questions. I personally don't care what your favorite food is, or love and hip hop, or anything outside of in the mainstream. I care about you. So I'm going to ask you questions directed towards you and you only. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What is your ethnic nationality?
I'm Indian.
Okay, salute. That's what exactly? Sikh or whatever, like what do you like?
Oh, Hinduism. I'm not Hinduism, but that's what like my parents and everything.
Okay, Krishna and all that.
Yeah.
Dope. Let me ask you a question. How does being of the Indian culture, East Indian culture, how does that help you form your identity in hip hop and make your music authentic?
Well, for one, I don't think there's really many other rappers in the industry, not that I have met. I mean, the only one that's popping right now is Nav, you know what I mean? And I feel like he kind of like led away, where it's like, because it's like almost like against our culture to be doing these things, you know what I mean? So it's like you will be frowned upon it by a lot of people, especially in your family. Like I've had a lot of people in my family be like, dude, what are you doing? It's not like, no one in our culture does this. And you know, it kind of like made me like feel some type of way, but I'm like, you know what, like I'm different, like I'm not like you guys, I'm sorry. So like being different is gonna give me that edge, because you don't see many Indian rappers, because I feel like a lot of them may want to do it, but I feel like they'd be scared of judgment. And I think, you know, that fear of being judged like really takes away at you, and you just gotta go out and do what you want to do, man. You never know what's gonna happen with that.
Okay. Is Kid Cudi the artist that has influenced you the most in hip hop?
Yeah, I would say Kid Cudi. Let's see who else. Wiz Khalifa. Kid Cudi, Wiz Khalifa. Ice Cube. Go back a little bit. Biggie. Most recently, like I would say, like Juice WRLD has been like one of my biggest influences. Mac Miller's definitely one. R.I.P. I didn't really listen to Lil Peep a lot, but you know, now that I've been listening to his music, he actually is kind of my sound. And then XXX also rip, you know. It's sad to see like people so young going down, but you know, you gotta just pray, man. You gotta keep praying and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, even the Jizza said that in one of his songs. He said, when the youth die in hip hop, it's so devastating because we're so young when it comes to life and in the game. You see what I mean? If you had to pick one song that is the summation of your sound or your life, what would that song be?
Soundtrack to My Life, Kid Cudi.
Soundtrack to My Kid Cudi. Okay. You the fastest. That was the fastest answer we ever had on this platform. Okay. So then, what is the perfect beat? Meaning, if the person never came out with that beat, it would have been yours and your song first.
That's a hard one. Oh, there's this one song, it's by Juice WRLD, called Slasher. It's not that like big, but it's like it's on SoundCloud and everything. I just love that beat. I've been looking for that beat on YouTube just because I wanted to make a remix, but I can't find it anyway.
Slasher?
Yeah.
Okay. By Juice WRLD?
Yeah.
Okay. I never listened to Juice WRLD, so
Okay.
I'm just listening to you right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Slasher. How about this question? You're part of a team.
Yeah.
Gosh, Problem Child.
Problem Kid.
Problem Kid, sorry. Problem Kid. You, MK Rico, MK Savage. And y'all have all collabed. If you had a dream collab scenario, who would you like to make a song with? And who would do the beat?
Dream collab. I'll say like maybe like Rich the Kid,
Okay.
and I'll like produce her. London on the track.
That's interesting. Okay. You're a very vibe type person. You like to vibe with the people.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a vibe rapper. I understand that. Okay. So then here's my next question. Being that collaborations are the staple of hip hop, I think it takes away from it. But unity drives the force and people like to collab. If you could put your song somewhere in a collab with a business or a higher entity, where would you love for your music to be played? What's the dream scenario for you to go somewhere and hear your music?
Like a festival or something, you know,
Yeah.
like one of those like Coachella or like Rolling Loud or something like that.
You want to be on stage at a Coachella?
Oh,
Rolling
yeah.
Out? That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
dream. So you perform live already?
No, I've been to like
Besides the showcases.
yeah, no, like I just been to the showcases.
What is your dream live scenario? What would you like to perform and see the people sing the songs with you?
Like somewhere tropical, man. Like somewhere on the beach, man.
You want to do a spring break?
Yeah,
festival?
something like that. Like where they go? Ibiza. Something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah?
Something like that. Some like island or something. Or something.
Okay.
Like on a beach with a big stage.
Okay, that's dope. I'm gonna ask you this then. Because hip hop is so worldwide, and you're talking about going to out of country type venues, hip hop is bigger outside of America, and people will listen to you and go to the extreme with you overseas. With the message that you have and trying to change lives, what is the ultimate compliment you can be given from your music?
Ultimate compliment? Some like, hey man, like I was feeling down. I heard your song, I just feel better. Something like that, man. Like you never know, like when someone's down, man. Just like one thing you could say on a song could just be like, I feel better about myself because now I know someone else went through that.
And that's going to happen. I guarantee you. If you keep on your track and you work on your craft, you are not only going to change lives, but you're going to influence people with your story. So I ask you this as a last question of this interview. You live, and unfortunately you're going to die. And now that you've been on, you make songs, you've been on video, you have a blueprint within this world. So you exist outside of people's close affection with you. You're gonna exist. You have music on SoundCloud, so now you're known all over the world. After you pass away, though, there's gonna be a time when the technology changes, and people are gonna lose a lot of things. Say people find your music. What is the legacy and impact of your music, and how it's gonna change the world to make it better since you made it?
I want people to remember when they listen to my music that I was always promoting peace and love and unity, and I want people to know that my music is to bring everyone together, not separate us, and that's what I want my legacy to be.
All right, man. Look, I support you, and anything that you do, being the story that you have, we will support you at Heritage Hip Hop. Because the bottom line is, you're out to change lives in so way. So everybody out there that's watching this, support this young man, pay attention to him, and watch his movements, man, because he's going to make the world a better place. So for everybody watching this, we say peace.
Peace.
And we out.
What's up, everybody? This is Parth Vader, and I want y'all to know, like, if you're going through addiction, substance problems, man, just, yo, there's phone numbers out there, man. There's 1-800 numbers. Just call someone, man. Like, if you feel the way I felt when I was using drugs, man, just call someone. You know, someone's always gonna want to listen to you, man. Especially someone like me, like, you know what I mean? Like, just call someone. Just call someone that's been through it. Call a rehab. Call a detox. Just pick up that phone, man, and you never know how your life could flip around. You know. Enough a fucking hater.
Let's go out.
They wanna see me relapse, like fucking nigga with a lean at. I've been smoking on that real hip hop, real.